All right. Welcome. This is 2 on 2, where we cover 2 topics twice a month. And I got these lovely ladies here. We're going to talk about a few things, get her side, and get her side, and then, of course, my point of view. And hopefully we can walk away with some type of understanding for those that have a question about can males or females have friends? Like, can a male have a female friend, right? And can females have a male friend? And so I'm going to start it off with you, right?
Okay.
If you're in a relationship, can you have a male friend?
I don't see the problem in it. I just feel as though females, if you're going to have a male friend, it shouldn't be somebody that you previously had relations with.
Okay. So because I know what she's gonna say. So I already know. So what if it's a friend before the male before your relationship, right? Like, say you had a male friend before you got in a relationship, and now this male friend, your relationship says your guy that you dating says, nah, I'm not cool with that.
Are y'all strictly friends though, or is it something else?
Yeah, I mean, y'all can strictly be friends, but what if he's not cool with how y'all, the interaction?
They never had any type of relations, sexual relations or anything like that, but you still feel away?
Yeah.
You don't trust her.
Cool. So now, what if the guy that you're dating, what if he's like, oh, no, baby, no, we not going to hang out tonight. I'm going out with my female friend or my female friends. How you feel?
So it'll just be like the same thing. You don't, she doesn't trust you. Like, the trust has to be there 100%. Like, if he tell you that I'm going out with this person, it has to be like strictly, I trust you. Okay, you need to communicate. We're going to this club. I'll be back. Yeah, I just feel like the communication has to be there. Like, you have to let your partner know. If you're going to go hang with her, I don't feel like it should ever be like a closed environment. Like, oh, I'm going over her house to kick it. I don't think it should be anything like that. I feel like it should be strictly in public, friends around. I don't think, nothing behind closed doors. Because why do you feel as though you need to hang with your homegirl
in the house?
To watch a movie.
Okay. So what if that happens? He say, hey, I'm going to hang out with her one time. You're like, okay, cool. But now it's becoming an ongoing thing, like maybe every other weekend or so.
So my next move is I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you.
It's a group event.
Yeah, it's a group event at this point. Like, why do you feel as though you have to keep hanging out with her just on a one-on-one type thing, like one-on-one type setting?
You agree with that?
We going together.
Yeah, like.
Because what are you guys really doing?
Yeah, like, what are y'all doing?
That I'm not included in. I can't go.
Okay, so you telling me that when you got a male friend and y'all hang out, isn't it a different vibe if your boyfriend or your man comes with?
I'm gonna be the same either way.
Real shit.
I'm the same person.
The same all around.
Now, how do y'all feel about males? Because I had this conversation with a guy, and I know y'all got it going to like this question. They say that men, when they have a friend, right, they're really just waiting for the opportunity to open up.
I don't think that's always 100% true. Like, I feel like you can tell if someone feels that way about you. But I feel like most of the time it's not even like that. Most of my, all of my male friends, that's disgusting. I would never think of them like that. They would never think of me like that.
Cuz, see, I'm going to have to disagree with you because I've had friends that I thought were strictly male friends that had secret agendas. Like, they were plotting the whole time, like
waiting for that opportunity.
Waiting
to get that big toe in the door.
And that's why I said everything has to be strictly outside. I'm meeting you at this club, but I'm giving you that. Like, it's no personal hugs or nothing. Because once you take it to inside the house, that we chilling inside the house, anything can happen. Anything is bound to happen.
Right. So that's the point I was talking about. I was talking to my guy about. I'm like, a man that has a female friend, they're really waiting for that vulnerability. They're like, oh, you at your most vulnerable points, and oh no, let me console you.
Yeah, or okay, I'm gonna come pick you up. Okay, I'm ready to hop in the shower real quick. I don't even think he should be in the building when I'm getting dressed, when I'm undressed, or anything like that. I don't even think he should enter where me and my man's space is. I feel like he just needs to strictly meet me out, because at the end of the day, don't come into L house, friend or no friend. Like, that's still where my man lays his head. Like, don't come into L house, especially if you got a secret agenda. Like, you got.
Because men can hide it.
Yeah,
they can hide it for a long time.
So can women. Really good.
Yeah, they really can.
So it sounds like that hit a nerve. So you're saying, sounds like that hit a nerve. So wait a minute. So you not cool with your man having a female friend?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he has one female friend in particular who I can do without, and I think he can too.
But why though?
I just don't like the vibe that they give off, and I don't think that she's really his friend. It has nothing to do with her wanting him. I just don't think that she's his friend, just the way she acts, the situation she puts herself in. He could be put in that same situation.
So are you speaking from experience?
From my current situation, yes.
But do you trust him?
I trust him, but it has nothing to do with her wanting him.
But do you trust him to have a mind of his own?
I definitely
to
do.
not put himself in the same situation, like him to peep stuff and just be like,
peeped it,
I'ma go.
But they're still cool. Like they still do stuff. Sometimes it's very few and far between, but they might still hang out. They have mutual friends who they go out with.
So you rather it just be
at
cut
one
ties.
point, the friend even tried to hook him up with somebody. Like said something about a girl, and they were all together.
Yeah, that's another thing that I don't think that should go on between friends and relationships. I don't ever want to have a male friend and I'm discussing what's going on between me and my man, and they try to put me in a situation
Absolutely.
to be hooked up
Because now
with
they know.
someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it could be a secret agenda that way. They could really
Correct.
secretly have animosity towards my man and not like him and want to put me D with somebody else.
Yeah, because now they know. It's like giving access. Now they know the secrets of.
They know exactly what's going on.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I just feel like every business isn't everybody's business. So don't sit and talk to them about your person and then expect them not to have animosity to themselves towards them because you done told them like, oh, this man, he's cheating on me, he this is that and that. All right, bet. Now I'm gonna hook you up.
Sometimes your friend go harder than you. Like they can't
like
what to do.
Yeah, and then when me and my man become cool, they still got some type of feelings towards the situation.
Like, girl, this my man again. Like, chill out.
Yeah, like,
you
relax
fine.
a
You
little.
be fine.
So we're agreeing that there should be boundaries.
Boundaries. There should be boundaries.
That may need to be discussed up front depending on the friend, but sometimes you might be fine. Like you may not have to discuss it.
So coming into a relationship, all cards should be laid out.
Put on the table.
This is my friend, and you need to meet the friend.
Yes, but if you and the friend has had previous relations, whether they were sexual or y'all said y'all were going to talk and then it came to being friends, I feel like those type of things should not be brought into your relationship.
No, I agree 100%. Listen, that's the first thing I asked. This friend, have y'all ever dated? Any relationship? If it is, that's dead.
Yeah,
That's dead.
I agree.
Yeah, because everyone's always worried about the new person, right?
It's really
But what's really you need to be worried about the old person,
Yeah.
because the history is there,
Yeah.
right? I heard somebody say females like, I'd rather backtrack than
Then add
another body.
That's the truth. Though. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I would rather backtrack than
especially if you know it's good.
Real shit. Like rather than bring on new problems. I
Because
would
you're not
rather-
adding bodies to your body count, right?
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm grown. If I want to do something with somebody, I don't really care about a body. I'm not a child. I'm not caring about a body.
You gonna live your best life.
I'm gonna live my best life, but yeah, I'd rather backtrack. I know
So-
what I'm getting.
All right, so when you say live your best life, is it out of state? Like, let's just say you go to, I don't know, let's say Jamaica, and it's the girls, and y'all having fun, and this, and that. Is it, hey, you know what? This
One
guy-
night only, I'm from out of town.
This guy doesn't count. This guy doesn't count the body count
It
because it's
still
not even
counts.
there.
It still counts.
It definitely counts.
Everything counts.
Everything counts. Yeah, everything definitely counts.
Unless it's just a tip. That's no count.
Just a tip? Fellas, you hear this? Just the tip doesn't count.
Don't
Oh,
count.
shit, okay.
But no, I feel
And if
like
it was whack, it don't count.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I
So
feel
we
like-
deleting whack?
We deleting whack.
Yeah,
That don't
yeah,
count.
you don't know me no more.
You don't know me, sir.
Well,
I've
shit.
never seen you.
But then I can delete some shit too then. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Hey man, fellas, if it was trash, You can delete it.
Delete it.
Okay. Shit,
No,
we
but
good.
me out of town, I'm rarely gonna ever do some stuff like that. Out of town, I don't know. It's
It
just
makes
like,
me nervous.
Yeah, it makes me nervous. Like I don't know. It probably sound weird, but being from Baltimore, it's like you know what to expect from your people. Like you know how to feel your people out. You know how to feel if they on some bakey shit.
Yeah, but you go somewhere
Somewhere
else.
else, they could say something like, "What's up?" to one of their friends. Whole time, look at me.
It could be a code.
Yeah,
You
it
know
could be a
what's going
code.
on.
Anything can happen. So I rarely stray off and go with dudes out of town. Like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
So what about the fly me out? What you think about that?
I think it all depends on like maybe how long y'all been talking, the vibe you get from that person. I personally never been flown out. But I mean, if y'all want to fly me out, like, never been flown out. I wouldn't be opposed to it though,
Right.
depending on the person and the situation.
So you set the boundaries before you get flown out?
I feel like if you get flown out, you know what you're doing.
Okay,
Like,
hold
if
on.
I'm getting flown out, I'm probably gonna be throwing it back.
Okay, I've been flown out a few times.
A few.
A few times.
Okay, and what happened?
We threw it back.
We did what needed to be done but I don't think that should be a given. Like just because you fly me out, I shouldn't have to give up my ass.
I don't think you have to. It
But it's just
depends
like a
on
given,
the
like-
But if the vibe
If
connected.
the vibe is
Yeah.
right, and that's what it's going towards.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
fine.
didn't see the guy. He was very upset with the girl
Yeah, I saw the
because
video.
he flew her out and she didn't give up no ass. Okay, well pay your own way back. This, that, and the third.
Nah, that's corny.
Yeah, that's real corny.
But at the same time, fellas, if y'all gonna fly a female out, if you was corny before you had a couple dollars, you're corny now when you got dollars. So just because now you're in a position to fly somebody out, that don't mean automatically that you able to, the female supposed to do whatever. Now as a man, pay for the get back home. You didn't already tricked off. Might as well. What's another couple dollars?
Finish your
Finish
move.
it off.
Yeah, finish your move. But yeah, it shouldn't be a given. Just like it shouldn't be a given if he say I'm flying you out and we going to the clubs, we going to party, we going to drink. It's not a given that he has to spend all his money on you when you get down there. Like
Right.
yeah, it's just like you fly me out. We ready to go have fun. We gonna turn up. If I felt like I was getting flown out and I wasn't planning on giving you ass, bottles. How much is the bottles? Cause I'm gonna pay for my own shit. So you know,
Right.
what you expect from me.
yeah, you know what to expect
expect.
from me. Like, yeah, I'm not going there just to give up ass.
Oh, I like the way this is going. Okay. So we're gonna finish up with this last question. Cheating. When you're in a relationship, who cheats the best?
Y'all, men cheat sloppy. Men cheat sloppy and they cheat because they horny.
Yeah.
I feel like it's never has been a situation where, I'm speaking from experience, it's never been a situation where the nigga has cheated with somebody that he planned on leaving me for.
A temporary fix.
It just be like, okay, she's working, she's tired, she's in the house, I'm still out, I want to turn up.
Right.
Yeah, let me go hit her.
Right.
And act like I don't know this bitch tomorrow.
Right. Because with men, really, it's really not, when you get to a certain level, then it's different. But we talking about men that do that, it's not mental. It's all just a satisfied.
Physical attraction, yeah. Yeah, see now me, when a big dog's like that. But yeah, I can honestly say, I'm not gonna lie and say I never cheated, but when I cheated,
Why?
it wasn't a oh, I'm ready to go fuck him because my man didn't make me mad type thing. It's somebody I've been texting. I've gradually got
you built a
comfortable.
relationship with
I built
that
a
person.
relationship, and I plan on leaving your ass.
And so
for him.
that's what I wanted to talk about. Women, when y'all cheat, for the women that do, it's more mental.
Yeah, they do.
That person has to.
Yeah, I had to think this through.
Right. It has to stroke your mental first.
It has to make sense.
Yeah.
So mentally, you've checked out your other relationship.
Yes.
But physically, you're still there. You're just trying to figure out a way to get out of there.
That's why I believe in when you're in a relationship, take it slow. You don't have to rush. Don't let Instagram or social media peer
Oh,
pressure
man.
you. Take it slow, because once you've committed to this person and you said you've moved in, y'all putting y'all names on each other, bank accounts and stuff like that, it's really hard to go back from stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Like-
what do you really consider cheating? Like it doesn't have to just be sex. Like it could be an emotional connection with somebody
Yeah,
else.
because I feel
In my
like
book, that's cheating.
Yeah.
Like if you
Yeah.
have a female, someone else that you're confiding in about me, about our relationship, that's it. That's done. I can't do with cheating. So if my significant other cheats on me, I'm gone. I
Done.
don't care if it's the
Done.
first time. I'm out.
Done?
I don't care how long we've been together. Yeah, I can't do it.
I'm not gonna.
Like my trust is already gone. Like once you break my trust, that's everything for me. I can't do it.
I can't say that because I've cried and stayed before.
I'm not the cry and stay.
I've cried and stayed before.
I'm gonna wipe my tears and girl, I'm gone.
But that's because I had invested a lot into that relationship. Like, I don't want to, if I leave from you, I don't ever want to have to deal with you on no type of level. So, once I feel like I invested my time, I'm going to try again.
So, completely done?
I'm completely done. There's no coming back from cheating for me.
So, how do you.
It may be different. Like maybe when I get married, it might be different because that's a whole nother situation. But right now, like I can't do it.
But what about the stuff that y'all have invested together? You're not
We
going
just
to
gonna
talk to
break
him
it down.
anymore?
We're gonna have to break it. I'm cool with talking. Like I'm fine
So
with talking.
so you would
I just keep
rather
things-
start from scratch and start re-trusting. Well, start a brand new trust with someone, then try to
Then go back with the trust that was broken.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because it's hard to re-trust somebody.
It's gonna take too much. It's gonna take a lot. And at my big age, I can't do that right now.
So we talking about women in their early 30s?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I'm 29.
Oh, okay. You knocking on 30. Okay. Okay. So we're saying, but do you think your answer would be different if you were talking like 21, 22? Like your
No, I've been the same. Even since I was
My
younger, I've been
attitude
the
would
same
change.
person.
I would definitely dip at a younger age. I feel like I have more time.
There's so many options out there when you're young.
So
like
many
you can go.
things that you can do. Like when I'm younger, it'll be different. But if I'm older and we've invested a lot into this relationship, we've signed leases together, our cars are in our names, different names and stuff. It's a lot more to it than that. And men don't even think with the right head. So most of the
Facts.
time it's just a fling.
And see, I've done with my son's father. I've left. I don't know if he cheated. He could have. Who knows? But I left. So we stopped talking after like a couple months. Like after my son was born, we just weren't talking. Oh, living together and everything. We sat down, had a conversation. I was like, look, after the lease is up, I can't do it.
See, and I can't do that. I can't. Once we say we quit, and I can't continue to live with you after we quit. That's why I'm saying, like, I would rather try again than just say completely quit, especially if we living together and we got stuff in each other's names. I can't just leave you and be like, you gotta get out the day.
Okay, but let me ask you.
Or what if it was the shoes on the other foot and he tell you like, okay, I cheated, you saying you done with me, you have to leave. Like you can be like, no, you can be like I'm like my name's on this lease, I'm not leaving.
I'm completely fine with that. I will go. We can sign something. Once the lease is up, you can either keep it or you can let it go. But I'm fine with that. I'm going.
I can't do that.
And what's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
And what's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
So Capricorn say no rekindle for cheating. Gemini says we
I
might
don't
be
have
able
the
to.
mental space for that.
It
Like,
depends
it's
on the
too
situation.
much.
It depends on the situation.
Well, you heard it here. 2 on 2. I love the back and forth and the, try to get some answers to the questions that's out there in the public. A lot of people send me DMs asking questions. Females ask questions, guys ask questions. But listen, it's all about maturity, right? The younger me would have definitely agreed to everything, right, that they're saying. The older me, now it's like, I agree with her with the cheating. That's done. I don't think I could do that. I've been in situations when I was younger, and I tried, but man, the mental capacity that you have to have, because every time that person says they're going out,
it's when your mind.
Yeah. And then you don't want to seem crazy because you're like, you don't want to text, you don't want to call, right? But
I'm popping up.
And see, I'm not that type. I don't do pop-ups. I can't.
Oh,
If I gotta do pop-ups, I can't trust you. We don't need to be together.
No pop-ups. Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought it was over.
No, but we got one more thing. So, what happens if you're in a relationship?
It's hitting home, huh? Already.
You're in a relationship, right? And your girlfriend or your male, right? Your boyfriend is out on a lunch date with a friend. And that person didn't tell you that they was going out on a lunch date, but someone that knows both of y'all sees y'all out. How would you feel?
Red flag immediately. Immediately red flag. Because I feel like if you're my man, I'm talking to you throughout the day. What in your right mind made you not mention that?
Not mention that, right?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, what made you not mention that? Like, I mean, I could understand even if I said something like I'm going to work, I'm at work and I'm going to lunch with coworkers. I still would have mentioned it in some way, shape, or form. Don't just leave me in a blind. Because once I get the picture saying that you're there, I'm on my way.
And see, I'm gonna be devil's advocate because I've been in that situation, and I've been the one that was on the lunch date, and it was nothing like on my part. Like, it's strictly my friend. That's it. Like, that's all we are. But with my significant other, like, I told them like after the fact, like, because we didn't really talk before. But I'm telling, like, look, this is where I went. This is the person that I'm with. You good?
Are y'all sharing locations though?
No.
No, that would have threw me off. I wouldn't immediately say you were doing something, but that would have threw me off. Like,
and I think that's where the trust factor comes into play because that person has to trust you for them to know that you're not doing anything.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you shared it with your significant other, that shows a different type of trust, right? But at the same time, we are in the type of world where people are waiting for some type of drama to throw it in people's face.
Or
right?
to slide in there.
Yeah, so if someone was to see, whether it's vice versa, someone out, the first thing they're going to do is, oh, yeah, y'all relationship, you thought it was so cool.
Look at her, she out here doing
this. Yeah,
this.
well, guess what? Boom, right? So it's kind of hard, but again, that's where the trust factor kicks in.
So I've actually had that happen to me before, too. When me and my son's father were together, me and one of my close friends, we went out to get food. His daughter's mother at the time, I didn't really know her, but he knew my son's father. A girl we both didn't know. She was cool with both of our significant others. Took a picture of me, took a picture of him, took a picture of our social media, sent it in a collage, sent it to both of them. But my son's father already knew where I was.
It's never that deep. It's never that deep.
So
that's
on my end, I'm cool. My son's father
you was already
exactly
covered.
who I was with.
Right, you was covered.
And he was like, I already know you're out. What's up? Like, why are you sending me this? But on his end, I guess she didn't know who we was with. She went off, and it was cool then because she was like, oh, it's just Britt. Never mind. I'm fine.
Yeah, but see, people gotta mind their business, bro. Like,
people are weird.
Well, it's been a ball talking to these lovely ladies about different topics. You can say your social media.
Bomb ass.
What?
My Instagram name is Bomb Ass Neek.
Okay, it'll be right there on the bottom of the screen. Bomb ass Nick and what?
Bomb ass Neek.
Neek.
N-I-K.
Yep, N-I-K.
Okay, and yours?
B Rose 22.
All right. Well, listen, this is another edition of 2 on 2. We'll come back later on with another topic. Thank y'all for joining.